Hello, everybody, and welcome to Connect21. In just a few minutes' time, I will introduce Tim Peake. But before that, with the help of Richard Clark, our VP of Product, I want to tell you about an exciting new development, which from today will be available to every Artesian customer. My name is Andrew Yates, and I am the CEO of Artesian and one of the founders here. And I have great pleasure in hosting you today with some 500 guests representing all industry sectors. We have many valued customers and some folks who are still deciding or considering Artesian, and we have some guests who are just here to listen to Tim. Either way, welcome. Let me start today by telling you a quick story about our raison d'etre and why we created the Artesian company. Back in around 2010, we could see the paradigm shift from printed media to online and the massive wave of user-generated content through social media. It's easy to forget that Twitter was brand new and Facebook and LinkedIn were only just getting going back then. We saw this wave as an amazing untapped source of intelligence about companies and the people inside them. So we created Artesian to harness this potential, taking advantage of advances in data science, in natural language processing, to be able to accurately interpret what all that unstructured data actually meant to each person. And we wanted to make this super useful for frontline teams delivering smart client insights. But with early adopters such as HSBC, Barclays, NatWest, Santander, we quickly evolved to providing new ways to find customers and to maximize and nurture the relationships that you have. Well, that is until today, when I would like to introduce a new way to automate the business processes for frontline teams and solve higher value, complex business challenges. Introducing Artesian Connect, a revolutionary way we can help you harness the power of your know-how and combine this with leading advances in data science and the world's best business information. Now, before I hand over to Rich and we get into Connect, let me recap on where we are today. This is Artesian Engage, which is already rolled out to some tens of thousands of frontline professionals in financial services, banking, insurance, tech, telco, and professional services. Engage automatically delivers news and rich data insights to relationship professionals every day, helping them find new customers, develop new business, nurture and grow existing relationships, and always have meaningful conversations. It's been absolutely critical in these difficult COVID times to keep in touch and manage every relationship that matters. And through our integration with CRM, desktop, and critically, your mobile phone, usage is higher than ever. But let me now hand you over to Richard, who's going to tell you more about Artesian Connect and how this fits in with Engage.
Hi, thanks, Andrew. I'd like to talk about the benefits of licensing our new platform, which, as you have heard, is called Artesian Connect. And I want to explain what we mean by harnessing the power of your know-how. Connect includes access to the Artesian Insights engine, which builds upon the underlying technology many of you already enjoy. But it also enables you to work with your choices of data providers, introduces new premium data extensions, which come from our friends and colleagues at Experian. Connect also introduces a whole host of new capabilities, bespoke processing rules, connectors and APIs, admin consoles, and batch processing. And it delivers a suite of premium features to enable you to make use of these capabilities in ways that support your processes, such as pre-screening customers, onboarding, underwriting, and so on. But Connect also gives you access to our development toolkit, which enables you to create and integrate with your own solutions. And all of this technology is underpinned by your know-how, because Artesian Connect harnesses your collective expertise and experience to revolutionize your frontline performance. So let me introduce you to our first guest speaker, Owen Thomas. Owen is the Chief Sales Officer at Premium Credit, and he's going to explain how, as an early adopter, Connect is working for him.
Hi, I'm Owen Thomas, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer at Premium Credit. Here at Premium Credit, we support over 2.1 million customers and do over £3.3 billion worth of business in the UK and Republic of Ireland, allowing individuals and businesses to spread their payments for insurance, for school fees, for golf club memberships, for commuter loans, for football season tickets, over convenient monthly payments. When we engaged with the Artesian team and Artesian Connect specifically, we were looking to solve for the increased demand that we were seeing for our product. Because times are hard and cash flow is really important, particularly through 2020 and beyond, we needed a way of effectively scaling, using our knowledge, using our know-how, and scaling that so that we could provide the best possible solutions to our customers. We know our partners and we know our customers, we know the marketplace. What Artesian Connect has allowed us to do is to industrialise that and make it an enterprise solution. Our partnership with Artesian and the Artesian Connect platform doesn't stop there. We actually use this throughout our organisation now. As another example, we use it in our underwriting methodology and scorecarding. So we get a new opportunity in, new customer. We have the knowledge and the know-how about that customer, and Artesian allows us to shortcut the process and gather lots of information through data science and AI, and allows us to provide a much quicker decision and more often than not, a very positive decision back to that customer in a much shorter time than before. I'm really excited about 2021 and the partnership that we have with Artesian. Artesian Connect allows us to combine the knowledge and know-how that we have about our customers and our market through sales, marketing, underwriting and risk. And Artesian Connect brings that and combines that together with data science and data intelligence to allow us to get to more customers more quickly, improving our service, doing more business, helping more people, which is ultimately what we're all here to do.
Thanks, Owen. So we talk about advances in data science and business data, but let me try and bring it to life with a short story. Francesco here is the founder and CEO of the super hip craft brewery Catfish. Debbie is his head of finance, and Becky, who really loves her job, by the way, is an asset finance specialist at Firth Bank. They lend money to businesses who want to invest and grow and to buy new stuff. And it's Becky's job to win new business for Firth Bank. Between them, Becky and her employer know exactly what kind of growing business would benefit from financing products, but finding those businesses and knowing exactly when to engage with them, well, that's another matter, especially at scale. So they've codified their know-how, their business acumen into Artesian Connect and set it to work. And soon they're glad they did, because Catfish head of finance here, Debbie, has just submitted her annual accounts, and with revenues up 17%, things are looking really, really good. So good, in fact, that the next day, Becky receives a Connect alert telling her that Catfish is in growth mode and guiding her towards reaching out to see how Francesco is planning to expand. So what's happening here? Artesian Connect, infused with the collective know-how of the Firth Bank Asset Finance Division, has analysed Catfish's accounts by applying business rules and calculations to their data. It's automatically identifying them as a fantastic prospect for Becky, and also providing the reasons why asset finance would be good for Catfish's P&L. And this is just a couple of days after Catfish's accounts have hit Companies House. So this potential opportunity makes Becky very happy, and she immediately invites CEO Francesco out for an organic vegan dal. And over lunch, Francesco reveals his expansion plans, which include 5 new bars in Manchester and a COVID-friendly click and collect service for craft beer. And he wants the whole lot funded using asset finance. He's super impressed by the timing and the quality of Becky's approach. And over the next few years, boom, that's what happens. 5 new super hip Catfish bars and an innovative click and collect service, all funded using the asset finance facility provided by Firth Bank.
Thanks, Rich. That really brought it to life. So all of this is made possible by what we call the know-how equation. And the know-how equation is a really simple idea. What if we could capture your know-how, the domain knowledge and experience that sits in the brains of your people? And what if we could quickly and cost effectively put this to work for you inside the supercomputer and insight engine that is Artesian Connect? And what if all this know-how and technology and available data could be working for you 24/7, finding opportunities and risks wherever and whenever they appear. Well, that's the know-how equation at work combined with Artesian Connect. But it's not all about automation. It's also about efficiency, efficacy, and consistency. So let's hear from our second speaker, David Jones from the insurer QBE, to talk about how they're applying the know-how of their best underwriters across their entire underwriting practice.
So QBE is a general insurer, global general insurer. We operate right across the globe in about 27 countries. And we've got a strong business here in the UK in the commercial insurance space. So my role in the UK business is the Director of Underwriting for Property and Package business. So looking after all of our monoline property account, but also our commercial business from the smallest customers to our largest. So it's a really volatile and dynamic world out there at the moment, especially with COVID. So making sense of all that noise is really important to us. We get to see lots and lots of opportunities, lots of insurance presentations. So equipping underwriters to make smart decisions is really vital. So we can be more efficient, use our people better, and make sensible decisions about which risks really work for us. So as underwriters, we've got lots of information in our brains about how we grade risk, what drives our decision making, and it's about taking that know-how and using it the same in a repeatable fashion by getting all this information, this data together. It helps us to uplift our decision making, make it more consistent, and we have the confidence that we've checked all the things we want to check on a risk, but also it really drives us to make sensible and smart decisions.
So Rich, some of our customers watching this will be wondering what's happened to Arch.
Yeah, okay, and that's a great question. So Arch, or the Artesian Risk and Compliance Hub, is alive and well and was in effect a precursor to what we're announcing today. Arch delivered the foundations of what has now become Artesian Connect. And that means that if you are an Arch customer, this is great news for you because you've effectively already got it. And our announcement today should hopefully open your eyes to a whole bunch of new possibilities. For those of you who aren't aware of Arch, I'd like to introduce you to Ronan Heron over at Metro Bank. Ronan was our very first Arch and therefore Connect customer, and they use Connect for customer onboarding. Take it away, Ronan.
Hi, I'm Ronan Heron, Financial Crime Risk and Control Manager at Metro Bank. Metro Bank provide convenient, easy, simple and straightforward banking to business and personal customers. We pride ourselves on being different, and that difference saw us ranked number 1 for overall service quality for personal customers and number 2 for overall service quality for business customers in the recent CMA survey. So we started working with Artesian to explore ways we could introduce greater efficiency to the customer onboarding journey. We love the idea of being able to aggregate data from a number of different sources and map our risk appetite to Artesian rules framework to flag issues immediately. The result meant we could deliver a process which in some cases was 94% quicker than our existing processes. So we're excited about rolling out Artesian Connect to our frontline relationship managers so they can pre-screen new clients at the start of the customer journey to really understand their customer and continue to harness the power of know-how throughout the customer journey.
Thanks, Ronan. So with Engage, we combined data science with the world's best business information. And we've helped thousands of commercial professionals with business development, sales engagement, customer management, and will continue to do so. It will only get better. But now we're building upon that heritage. Artesian Connect can now help you deliver greater value by solving bigger and more complex challenges and transforming your performance. As you've seen, we're already doing this for our early adopters, helping automate underwriting, customer onboarding, prospecting, and risk management. But Andrew, what about relationship management?
Well, Rich, that's a great segue to our final speaker, who's going to talk about that very thing. And that's Ian Isaac, Managing Director of Lombard, who's going to tell us more.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ian Isaac and I'm the Managing Director of Lombard. Lombard's part of the NatWest Group. We have 50,000 customers. We lend around about £10 billion of funding to those UK businesses. And I have around 400 frontline staff who effectively serve those customers on a day-to-day basis. We've worked with Artesian for around 8 years now, and we see Artesian as a valuable partner. We find we're a relationship business, and using Artesian Engage effectively supports our teams nurture their relationships with their existing customers, and also helps them unlock opportunities for brand new customers. For our 400 staff, it's their go-to tool first thing in the morning. So it provides them with news, it provides them with insights, and it's something that they take pride in actually using to build and deepen their engagement with their customers and prospects. The thing that excites me most is the ability to combine our deep know-how and advances in data science to really transform our sales effectiveness. I'm on the lookout for anything that can effectively improve the efficiency of our 400 sales staff, and anything that really combines the business know-how and the intimate knowledge we have of our business and our customers, and combines that with the most modern advances in data science is really music to my ears. And I think it creates an opportunity for us to provide market-leading sort of efficient services to a range of our clients in the future.
So as an existing Artesian Engage customer, we're going to make it really easy for you to take a look and explore the power of Connect. But something's bothering me, Rich, about this know-how equation. It sounds complicated. How do we unravel what people know and create an Artesian Connect formula that replicates this?
Yeah, well, there's no one size fits all, Andrew, but we do have a good couple of years or so experience in working with different use cases, different customers in different industries. And we also have a tried and tested framework that we call the Connect 3D, Discover, Design and Demonstrate. Discovery is where we work with you to get to know and to quantify the problems you're looking to solve. We then design, we take your expertise, we program that into our insights engine, for example, what you might look for in somebody's accounts or specific signals that for you would constitute a risk or an opportunity. And pretty quickly, we can then go into the demonstration phase where the value gets tested and proven. But as you know, different kinds of projects require different approaches. We're a flexible bunch. The best thing to do is to reach out to your customer success manager and we'll talk.
That's very clear. Thank you, Rich. I'm sure there's going to be lots and lots of questions coming out of today. I've got two. How do I get Connect? And what's coming next for existing Engage customers who may not have Connect yet?
Yeah, good questions. We don't have a huge amount of time. Tim's getting ready to take the stage, but here's a couple of guidance points for you. As an Engage customer, all you need to do is speak to us about how Connect can be configured and switched on for you. Everything you've seen is access to your existing logins. It's very, very simple. We generally advocate starting small, thinking big. Perhaps there's a particular process or department that you would want to talk to us about initially. Licensing would reflect the size and value of the solution. And either way, if you want to take those first steps with Connect, we should talk. To answer your second question in terms of what's coming next, we've got tons of new things coming along which would enhance your Artesian experience as a Connect customer or an existing Engage customer. These include a new company homepage, which amongst other things begins to surface the power of Connect and our engagement signals, all fully optimized for mobile. And you'll hear more about this in the coming weeks. There's also our new premium data extensions available now. And for a small additional charge, these include CCJ data, legal notices, adverse directorships data. And between you and me, you don't need to license Connect to get them. So get in touch and we can switch the extensions on for you for a trial, for a free trial. If you're interested in anything you've heard this morning, existing customers can speak to your customer success manager, or if you're not sure who to contact or you're not an existing customer, Andrew's ready to hear from you. You can go straight to him at ceo@artesian.co. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Andrew.
Thanks, Rich. That whole thing sounds really, really exciting. And thank you for everything that you've done today. I'd also like to thank our speakers, David, Owen, Ronan and Ian.